Hi everyone, good morning. This is a Saturday morning. First time I'm actually doing a Saturday morning show in English, and it has a reason. So I'm going to share this in my Facebook Live as well, and then I will upload this video right after my show. Hi everyone, this is Bismi Palati on 88.9 FM, and I'm here with a wonderful guest, and especially on this day, I'm so excited because I got a great lady here with some wonderful crown. You didn't see that, right? I'm gonna show you wonderful crown and sachet, and she is here to talk about more on mental health and what is happening in her journey, and then taking that wonderful passion into a beauty pageant. That's what I'm going to share with you. So just wanna show our guest. Say hello.
Warm greetings to everyone. My name is Mitali. I've been selected for Miss Galaxy Australia National Finals. And thank you so much to Wyndham Council to invite me into their radio. Really excited
Yeah.
for today.
That's great. So now I'm going to do bit of like a question answer sessions with Mitali and then see what is her wonderful reason for this competition. So my wonderful audience, again, I'm running the show from Win FM today on Malayalam Jalagam, but this is a Malayalam show. But I'm bringing a wonderful Indian girl who is actually a finalist for Miss Galaxy 2026. So, welcome, Itali, to our wonderful show.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so do you want to come closer a little bit to the
Sure.
mic so that we can clearly hear you? This what I would really love to know is who you are and what you are doing. So tell us about your name. What's the meaning? Is there any meaning for that name?
There is actually very beautiful meaning. I don't know how my parents discovered that at that time, but
Mhm.
it means the bond between love and friendship.
Wow. Okay.
So I think it truly relates to my personality as well.
Uh-huh.
So I think they've chosen the right one at that time. I don't know how they discovered it.
That's great. Is that a Punjabi version or a Hindi or what's language is that?
It's Mitali is a Hindu word.
Hindu word. Okay.
So yeah, but in English it means the bond between love and
That's
friendship.
great. Okay, tell us about your childhood and then how did you end up in Australia?
So I was a very active kid
Uh-huh.
back in India, and I was always been very good in sports. I was
Mm-hmm.
a national athlete
Uh-huh.
back then in Australia, in India, sorry.
Uh-huh.
So I was 200, 400 meters player, very active and everything. But then my parents just wanted me, my siblings were here, so they wanted me
To
to
come.
come
Yeah.
here, be everyone like close to each other. And when I moved to Australia, it was like a complete different world for me. It was like I came to some new, new planet or something. So
Yeah.
everything seems so different here. Like
Mhm.
in India, especially wherever you live from your childhood, your
Mhm.
upbringing, wherever you have, it's so different when you move to Australia. But yeah, Australia always warm welcome everyone. I believe they taught me, like people here taught me so much.
Mhm.
We always meet good and bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I learned a lot. But yeah, mental health is really a concern when
Mhm.
we leave everything behind and we are here by ourselves and we don't have like emotional space to get into and feel safe about our emotions to express it to anyone.
Yeah.
So, I think mental health is a big concern when any of the immigrants or anyone who moves to Australia
Mhm.
for any reason or any other country. So,
Yeah. So that's great. So you moved from India to
yeah.
Australia. Which year you migrated?
I migrated about
Mm.
5 years ago, probably
Mhm.
2019, five,
Yeah.
six
Okay.
years ago.
All right. And
So,
then what's your studies area? What are you doing at the moment?
so right now I have completed my study. I'm working as a chef.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also planning to start studying psychology since
Mm-hmm.
I have been moved to mental health so much
Mm-hmm.
and I really correlated to it. So I think if I study it more, I can learn more about it And not only personally, I can help people professionally as well.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. And then you have your family here. I know that the community is really good. And then
Yeah.
you're coming from around near Turkey, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And I know that you're coming, you are on that west side of the Melbourne as
Yeah.
well. And then how did you learn about this pageant? And then how did you end up in, being as a attendee and now you're a finalist? So tell about that.
So I discovered this Miss Galaxy pageant while I was searching for a platform that
Mhm.
not only focuses on beauty, but it's also connected to a profound purpose.
Yeah.
And what truly captivated me is true unwavering commitment to mental health,
Mhm.
mental health,
Yeah.
through their beloved sponsored Batia.
Mhm.
And my motivation stems to desire to transform my personal experience
Mhm.
into a powerful voice that I can bring upwards. And
Mhm.
this platform truly gives you that space to represent yourself the way you are. You don't have to filter yourself. It doesn't based on just beauty. It gives you that purpose and that platform to speak about what you actually feel.
Yeah, that's great. So, if you are listening on Facebook, I just want to mention that we are actually having a conversation with one of the finalists for Miss Galaxy that's happening soon in Sydney. And then we hope that she will be our winner for this year. So, I'm going to ask more questions and I will be uploading the details soon on our website. So, I'm going to find out what's happening with her life and then with this wonderful pageant, and then how that will impact her life to change in the mental health space. So, Mitali, I just want to check with you. Yeah, you and I found this one because it's not just about the beauty; it's more of the
That's true.
work that you're doing,
Yeah.
and then how you connected with the community, and then how that is impacting the whole world. So, give me a bit more explanation, or like your points or your passion about mental health. I know that that's very much important for many
Yeah.
people around the world. And especially after COVID, mental health is a space where everybody worried. And even you're working, or if you're a student, if you're a parent, if you're in old age, everywhere the mental health is having high
Yeah.
priority. So tell us about your viewpoints on mental health.
I think I personally really connect to mental health. That's why I connected to this pageant so much. When I moved here, I slowly, I try to open up to people. Being extrovert, I always like love to explore, talk to people, and everything. But when I see here, a lot of people are very judgmental when you share outside. And slowly, because of those few bad people like
Mm-hmm.
that make you feel like you shouldn't share and it's wrong to feel that way,
Yeah.
you start to like start putting yourself into a shell and you stop like opening up, and it's like slowly takes you into that shell that you don't want to come out to.
Yeah.
So it took me a lot of courage to get out of that shell and talk about these things, because I think I really suffered from it for a long time and I wasn't ready to get out of it. And when I heard about this pageant, I selected for it. I think it really motivated me to get out of that
Mm-hmm.
shell and to speak about what I personally experienced.
Yeah.
And I think through that experience, I can truly help people in a way that, like, if they don't have to feel they are alone, and they actually can feel that they have someone to talk.
Yeah, that's great. So, can you share your experience of that selection process in this pageant, please?
So in this pageant, we have like different interview rounds, and then after those interviews, we have to submit why we want to do it, what truly motivates us to be
Mm-hmm.
a part of it, and then they shortlist it all over Australia,
Mm-hmm.
and they select people through according to their interview and their call interview and their photos and everything. And once the selection is done, and then as you all know, it has its finals in April, and
Mm-hmm.
it's happening on its grand final is on 2nd May.
Mm-hmm.
So through that, they will have different rounds in it, And they also have a voting process
Yeah.
that people can vote me through my page, my platform, Mitali.I hear you. I have posted my voting link in my bio. So through voting and community appearances and different rounds in the pageant, fashion wear, evening gown, swimwear, and other rounds, and interview round. And then at the finals, whosoever has more points, and they would win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's more of like not to win, it's more of like getting into that stage, right?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
you have a cause, you
yeah,
have experienced something in your life, and then you want to do something for the community, and then you're ready.
yeah,
And then I know that in this world, it's great way to go through the media like this
yeah,
because other people have already done, and then you are getting a sisterhood from
yeah,
there, and
yeah,
then you are getting motivation and then tools and I would say there is a community that you can really
yeah,
empower. I was going through the Galaxy website, and I know that it started in 2011,
yeah,
and then there are different types of competitions. It's like Miss Teen is there,
yeah,
Miss is there, Mrs. is there.
yeah.
So different age
Age
group
groups.
that they have different competitions, and it's all started through these wonderful girls. The
Yeah,
founders are like very I think young people, and at the
yeah,
same time, they were the queens in this pageant
yeah.
as well. So, what do you think about the overall the pageant happening? I know that this is actually helping many people, and
Yeah,
then they used to do environmental fashion, and
yeah.
then more of like figuring out dressing up responsibly, all those things. So, what is your thoughts on this type of pageants?
Think it truly, first of all, it truly brings out a passion.
Mm.
Whatever your passion, you can follow it, whatever you want to do. And it truly brings out a sisterhood.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't matter if you win or not, you find a community, a group of people that truly just have love to pour. Like, they don't have any hate or any, they have, everybody have the competitive spirit, but without any hate for anyone.
Yeah.
So I think it truly brings out a beautiful community
Yeah.
where you can connect to people without any negativity or anything.
That's great. Just mentioned in our chat that you had a Punjabi community
Yeah,
having a radio interview.
yeah.
Do you mind to tell something in Punjabi and ask people to vote for you in this one?
Surely. So मैं अपनी सारी पंजाबी कम्युनिटी ਨੂੰ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੂੰਗੀ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੋਟ ਕਰੋ ਤੇ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੀ ਕੋਈ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਚ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਈ ਮੈਂਟਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਲਈ ਜਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਲਈ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਧੇ ਸੋ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਮੇਰਾ ਸਾਥ ਦਿਓ ਐਂਡ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਪਸੰਦ ਆਏ ਪਲੇਟਫਾਰਮ ਤਾਂ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕਰੋ
Yeah,
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ
so
ਸੋ
what she
ਮਚ
said, bit more like what I understood is like, go to her page,
yeah,
support her and like her page. And then she got a page where she put the voting link as well. So I know that we have lots of Punjabi friends in Windham area, and then you can clearly vote for her because she is doing something great for mental health. And then if you are bringing her into that finalist area. It's already there, but it's a matter of getting your support and then her values and her action items that she's doing in this cause is important. And then she is trying her best to get into that. So why can't we vote? So if എന്നെ കേൾക്കുന്ന മലയാളികളാണെങ്കിൽ I just want to talk in Malayalam as well because മലയാളത്തെ സ്നേഹിക്കുന്നവരെല്ലാവരും തന്നെ സൗന്ദര്യത്തെയും സ്നേഹിക്കുന്നവരാണ് മിസ് ഈ കേരളയെ പോലെ തന്നെയാണ് മിസ് പാജന്റും ഇപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾ ഇത് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മെന്റൽ ഹെൽത്ത് ഏരിയയിലാണ് നിങ്ങളുടെ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും നമ്മളുടെ ഗസ്റ്റിന് വോട്ട് ചെയ്യുക അതിന്റെ വെബ്സൈറ്റിന്റെ ലിങ്കും ഇൻസ്റ്റയുടെ ലിങ്കും ഒക്കെ ഞാൻ ഈ വീഡിയോന് കൂടെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അയക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും നിങ്ങളുടെ വോട്ടുകളാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഫൈനലിസ്റ്റിനെ വിന്നറാക്കി മാറ്റാനായിട്ട് നമ്മളെ സഹായിക്കുക എന്തായാലും നമ്മൾ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ വിശേഷങ്ങള് ഈ ഒരു എന്താ പറയാ നമ്മുടെ തന്നെ ഇപ്പൊ ഇന്ത്യക്കാരെല്ലാവരും തന്നെ സഹോദരി സഹോദരന്മാരാണെന്ന് നമ്മൾ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് ഒരുമിച്ച് നന്നായിട്ട് വോട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വിജയിപ്പിച്ചാലോ റെഡി ആണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത ചോദ്യത്തിലോട്ട് പോകാം സോ ഐ ജസ്റ്റ് വാണ്ട് I was telling them that we are Indians, we call brothers and sisters, so that
yeah,
we should be help each other
yeah.
then support each other. I just want to check with you. So, what is your actions or community events that or participations that you're planning to do to improve the mental health?
I think I would love to bring out our community and everyone
Mhm.
awareness about mental health through
Mhm.
my platform. And other than that, I would love to go into schools, universities, and tell people that they're not alone and they can reach out to me anytime they want. Like
Mhm.
they don't have to wait for any response or any heavy membership of like if we talk about students, not everybody can afford therapist.
Mhm.
It's so hard for us, and sometimes we don't even need one. We just need someone to talk to us. Like
Mhm.
we are here by ourselves, and all the students are struggling from studies and
Mhm.
work and everything. So sometimes we don't even need a therapist. We just need a ear to hear. So
Yeah.
I think I would love to go. And also, other than that, I think I would like to bring like organize more like seminars in offices. Like a lot of we might not know about functional depression.
Mhm.
It's like we work every day, we go to work, we do all the activities, all our works that we need to be done,
Mhm.
but still, when we sit alone at the end of the day, everybody feels some sort of struggle through their mental health, and nobody notices it just because we are doing everything. Like if I talk a example of pageant,
Mhm.
people think if someone's dressing up well, they are showing up, they
Mhm.
don't have any mental stress or anything. They don't know if a person showing up with like a nice makeup and everything does not mean they don't have any stress.
Mhm.
You don't know what they've been struggling in their personal
Mhm.
life, they've been struggling in their head. So I think I would like to bring more awareness about functional depression,
Mhm.
that you don't have to, you can still I know it's hard, sometimes we have expenses and everything, it's hard to leave the work and sit just by yourself for a bit. But I think if I could help even like as many
Mhm.
people I can in their everyday basis, so that they don't have to feel that void inside while they have to push themselves to work every morning.
Yeah, I like that functional depression is a true thing happening in the corporate world as
Yeah,
well. And
true.
this stage where AI is there, and I think everyone is, especially the Gen Z,
Yeah,
is actually so active,
yeah,
and people are moving away from that industrial revolution time.
yeah,
It's not 9 to 5. Your lifetime is more of like a small segment, and
yeah,
because people are interested in that, like a 30-second videos in
yeah,
Insta, and then get the shots and get the knowledge. So
yeah,
it's so fast moving
yeah,
area. That's where I think the rate of depression is also very high.
yeah,
So I like the idea that you mentioned that you are interested to go to schools and educate them,
yeah,
because it will be really useful for them if someone like them going and telling that this is what I experienced
yeah,
during my studies and this is what I'm doing now
yeah,
to change my lifestyle or improve my mental health.
yeah,
So that will be better than getting a therapist and
yeah,
telling all different things. So it
true.
will be really good. And then if you are showcasing that this is my way of connecting or
Yeah,
helping the community, and then going through the pageant as well,
yeah,
that will really, it is more of like, I think the Gen Zs and Gen Zs will get
yeah,
impressed with those type,
yeah,
because
true.
you need to, I believe we have one life. You need to be really utilizing that life
True.
with a purpose, right? So if just a simple life is not what we needed, we need that right purpose and then work towards that purpose. And then you have a
Yeah.
purpose. And you're a chef anyway, and
Yeah.
then you can cook wonderfully, like, beautiful things. But at the same time, you can helping people to change their mindset and figuring out what can be done. So I'm actually looking at some of the other things that we were like, or wanted to talk. One question is like, do you have any connections or with the people who are suffering from mental health, or other than like, your is that what you mentioned, or how about your community
Yeah.
as a whole? What do you think about that?
I think every second person nowadays is suffering from some sort of mental health that they
Mm,
don't want to discuss about, especially if I talk about like not only Indian families or a lot of families here
mm,
also, mental health is not a topic of concern in the families. Like
yeah.
nobody sits in the evening together and talk, discuss about each
Mm,
other's health. Like, are you feeling actually okay?
mm,
Nobody asks that. They just ask, how are your day been? Nobody asks, how are you feeling inside?
mm,
So I think it should be discussed more in the families as well, especially if I talk about my community, I want to send this message to my people as well. Like discuss it more. Like it's okay for someone to feel not okay. It's being human. Like you don't have to make anyone feel judged or ashamed of feeling low. Like when it's not like if I talk about it to my friends, a lot of them judge me and later on when they suffered from that, then they felt like how it feels.
yeah.
And a lot of people they don't understand it until they get into it. So I just want people to start talking about it more instead of waiting for that to happen with them and then understand it more. I think if you talk to you like the people around you more, like if I talk about my life, I have friends, colleagues, and my family. I talk to them like everyday basis. I ask them how you. I don't ask them how you doing. I
Mm,
ask them, are you happy today?
mm,
Like instead of asking them how are you, so everybody's gonna say I'm okay, I'm
mm,
fine, I'm doing good. But if you ask them, are you happy?
yeah.
So I think it's a different thing to ask between how you doing and are you actually happy or not.
Yeah, the prompts are different, but
Yeah,
the impact is very huge, right?
huge.
So I
Yeah,
think that's a good way that you can connect with your friends. Just ask, are they
yeah,
happy or
yeah,
how's that day been? That's a normal question, and then automatically brain will give yes,
yeah,
good, no,
yeah,
but whatever.
yeah,
But if you change that and then put bit more better prompts that you can understand what exactly they actually going through.
yeah,
I love the way that you mentioned every second person is having some
yeah,
psychological issue, mental
yeah,
health issue. That's true
yeah,
because the real truth is that there is no time to discuss over the dining table or maybe
yeah,
before going to bed.
yeah,
There is no because everyone having shift work or maybe
yeah,
having different arrangements all together. I think the family is the core point.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
where it
true.
should be starting, and then you
Exactly.
should be having a safe place
Yeah,
there, talk about it. So if you are going through some tough time and if you think that you are not getting anyone to have that active listening part, that's where she is coming from because she is ready to listen, she is ready to have conversations with you. And if you think that she will be good for your community to come and talk about mental health, yes, connect with her, and then that will be helping you and your community, and at the same time it will be helping her because that's her passion, and that's why she's doing this, changing her career from chef to this in the psychological area or mental health area. It's only because of her passion. So I clearly see that we can help a lot if you have some real passion and then you're working together and towards that area. So we heard that she's interested to help in schools, in communities, in workplaces, and wherever you think that you need some listening ears, and then work towards and then talk about it because talking out loud is one of the healing process as well.
yeah.
So I just want to check how can we help you in this process?
I just I want people to connect me
Hmm.
and spread word about my page
Yes.
so that people can come forward and like talk, even share with others
Hmm.
so that if anyone you might not know but might be suffering from that thing, they can
Yeah.
come forward. And if I won't be able to help them, I can guide them to professional help.
Yeah.
So I think there is no shyness about reaching out to professional help if you think
Yeah.
you're suffering from it too
That's
much.
great.
So yeah, just follow my page and connect through that anytime you like.
Mm.
And I think I'll make sure I'll be able to help them and make them feel a safe space in that.
Yeah. So we actually, She Rise Foundation is collaborating with her, and then she is coming to help us and sharing the value of mental health, especially in today's event as well. So So if you think that you can connect with her and collaborate with her in different ways, we actually are looking for someone who can really sponsor her. So if you are interested to look after your business or your area, and then she can come and talk about the mental health, and then she can even promote your area as well. So we are looking forward to find out some sponsors for her. Her finalist program is happening early May, but we need to do lots of things before that. And if you think that mental health is your area, and then she can help you to raise the awareness through your business or through your community, connect with us, and then she's happy to have conversation and partnership and collaboration between you. So it's a wonderful opportunity for you to figure out how you can utilize these people that are actually dedicating their life for mental health. So I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions because our show is always about migrants, because this mainly for people from Kerala. They talk
Yeah.
a mother tongue called Malayalam.
Yeah.
We eat spicy food like you.
Yes. Yes.
But again, the mental health story is
Yeah.
same. Wherever you're
Yeah.
coming from, the
Yeah.
story is same. So I just want to check with you, what will be, maybe your top three rule to keeping you active and alive in that space, and then getting that positive mindset all the time, so that we can pick up some of your tips from your life.
I think the first thing I would like to tell everyone when they moved from India or anywhere in the world as an immigrant, don't let the work consume you that much.
Mm.
Then that later on you won't be able to get out of it. Like people, like I know we need to work to pay
Mm.
our expenses, our fees, our everything, but still give yourself a day
Mm.
and don't let the work consume you too much. Just focus on your mental health first, and all the other things will, I think, fall into it. Like if you let your mental health get spoiled and then you just work, 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 one day you will shut down, like
Mm.
I did. So don't let your mental health be the last priority.
Mm.
Give it a first priority, and also I believe like a lot of people have passion when they
Mm.
come to Australia or any other country. And when they come here, they like get into work so much and that they forget about their passion. So I think you shouldn't let your passion die.
Mm.
I know it's hard to like accommodate all the things and do everything at the same time, but I think 1 hour a day is not too much to get
Mm.
out of your time. So whatever your passion is, it could be sports, it could be act, it could be radio, it could be pageant, it could be anything. Just give yourself 1 hour every day, I
Mm.
believe, and talk to your friends and family if you feel any sort of struggle with mental health,
Mm.
and also find a close bond with your friends around, because they also migrated and they also looking for the space. So I think if you are willing to give that space to them, they will be willing to give that space to you
Mm.
as well.
It's great. I love that, picking up that time, because you need to keep a day in a week
Yeah.
and at least 1 hour for per day as well. So if you can connect that way to yours, to yourself, that will be helping you to improve your mental health. So if you can find out that, so if you are bringing you as a priority, the self-care will become your priority. And I think that 1 hour per day, that means 24 hours we have. And then
Yeah.
what are we doing in all these hours? So just 1 hour, if you can utilize that just for yourself, then I love the idea of connecting with some other migrants. I know that the whole Australia is migrant world. So if you can connect with anybody that you have some core values, and then you will be connecting with the people with the right core values, that will help you to have conversations, and then even can be an accountability partner, and then you can do some collaborations and things like that. So those are the tips that I'm picking up. One day per week for you, that can be connecting with your friends and family that you like, having like your own rituals, maybe going a solo trip, solo drive,
Yeah.
whatever you like
True.
it, or maybe journaling. And if you like arts, maybe do some artwork. And if you like dance, do dances. And then, whatever
Do
that
whatever
you
you
like,
like. Yeah.
music and whatever the thing that filling your cup, that will be the activity for that day. But every day regularly, make sure that 1 hour for you, that is again can be healthcare, can be an exercise, can be a bit of like a meditation or a journaling. It's all adding up to your brain cells, your body cells, and your heart. So these are the things that not just coming from the experience. She's having a wonderful research and practical knowledge, and then investing her time to make sure that this is needed for everybody. So take actions today. Without an action, whatever you're hearing is going to be a waste. So I really want you to take an action today. What will be the day of the week that you will be taking that time for yourself? I usually take that as a Sunday, and then I'll be time with my boys, and then may go with my girlfriends to have some lunch or breakfast, or sometimes simply sleeping. So whatever the way that you need to treat yourself, you need to choose a day. But the hour of the day, I am actually choosing the early mornings these days. You may be hearing my story that I'm starting to get up early morning for 1 hour walk, and that's actually happening for me, for myself and my own time. And I have an accountability partner as well. So I just want to check with you, what is your regular rituals to keep your life going up and running?
So as I love to do running, so it's like running and athletics always been passion. So every day, no matter how tired I am, I do 1 hour run or exercise or something every single day. I listen to music that I love and I do my run.
Mm.
And when I finish it, I it's just hard when you come back from work and get up and go for it, but the moment it's done you feel such a relief, like
Mm.
it makes your body tired but it
Yeah.
makes your mind so relaxing,
Mm.
like you feel fulfilled. So
Yeah.
whatever you like, I think you should do. If you give 1 hour like I do, like I like running, so I do give hour to that. So I think if you give that too, it'll make a lot of difference in your every day.
That's great. So 1 hour is important for you
Yeah.
to like, take all your fog out of your brain
Mhm.
and then give that clarity so that your purpose will be clear and then you can work towards that. So I really would love you to vote for this wonderful girl who is actually taking mental health as a priority and then going through this pageant that's happening. The dates, I would love you to tell us what are the dates that we should be looking
So
forward.
it's happening from 29th of April to
Mm-hmm.
2nd May, and it's happening in Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
And the voting will close on probably 29th of April.
Okay.
So yeah, whoever wants to vote, they can vote through my
Mm-hmm.
page anytime before 29th of April.
Yeah. Okay, so your page was Mitali.
Dot I hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mitali dot I hear you. So that's where we need to hear you. So we need to vote for Mitali and then
Yeah.
we need to make her the winner of our pageant. That's our goal because she is coming from our side and then she's going to the whole world and then telling that how important the mental health is. So if you are hearing me today through the radio, through the podcast, or maybe through our video upload, the only thing that you need to do is to look forward how you can utilize your time to improve your mental health. And the second thing, you need to go to Mitali's page and vote for her. Okay. And thank you everyone for listening. And thank you, Mitali,
Thank
for
you so
driving,
much.
this far in the morning and sharing your story. And wish you all the very best. And
Thank
then let your life help many people so that they can improve their life and then improve their mental health and do something good for them. Is there anything that I missed that you should be telling us?
I just want to leave one last message for
Mm-hmm.
everyone. We talked about mental health, people who are suffering, what they should do,
Mm-hmm.
but just want to leave one last message to the people who are around them. Don't leave anyone alone when they are suffering from it and when they tell you about it,
Yeah.
like judging them or if like they're bothering you. If you're actually their true people, don't leave them. And people who are leaving you, they're not your true people. So stay away from them or maybe help them to understand that better
What
as
is
well.
happening?
Yeah.
I like that because
Yeah.
some people are toxic and then you
Yeah.
may not know that.
Yeah.
And then your mental health is decreasing or impacting because of that people.
Because, yeah. And it's sometimes it's already impacted and you share with them, and instead of understanding they judge you and leave you behind, like it happened with me a lot of times.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, I that's it's this message is not the people who are suffering from it. This is the last message is for the people who are around them.
Yeah.
Don't leave them alone when they're suffering, because you don't know what's going on there in their headspace and how much they need you.
Yeah.
So don't leave them alone.
Correct. I love that because it's a practical tip for everyone. Don't leave anybody. And if you think that the people around you is not serving you good,
Yeah.
just leave them alone. So that's a message. So thank you so much, Mitali. All the
Thank
very
you.
best, and let the Almighty God help you to be the winner and then do
Thank you.
whatever that all the wonderful goals that in your life. And I would say that every day is a win for us
Yeah.
because that's where that you are helping and you are spreading that love to the whole world. So all the very
Thank
best,
you so
and then
much.
we'll see you soon. And if you are interested to hear more about these people and then more about the mental health, connect with us. Thank you, Deborah, for helping us to bring these type of wonderful people to our show. And the time is almost here, and you will be missing us today, but we will come back again on next Friday for My Dominus Nisi and on Saturday, our Malayala Jalagam show. So this is Bismi Palati from WinFM, your sound of West. Thank you so much.
Thank you.